Hello, first grade friends. It's Mrs. B. Today I wanted to do a word lesson with you. So one day a week I want to try to do some word work with you. And I have made a build and write mat here. So right here I have a build and I have a write. And also in my hand I have all my magnetic letters. Now you may not have a complete set of lowercase letters like Mrs. B, but you have most of them because Mrs. B had enough to give you the basic letters that you're going to need for most sight words. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do what's called a build and a write. And I thought, why not start at the beginning of the alphabet? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at our Lincoln chart. So here is Mrs. B's Lincoln chart. And before we start with sight words, I want us to go ahead and recite our Lincoln chart at reading time before we start our word work. So we're going to start right at the beginning up here, and we're going to recite it right from the top. Here we go. A, apple, A. B, bear, B. C, cat, K. D, dog, D. E, ed, like elephant. F, fish, F. G, gate, G. H, hat, I, igloo, I. J, jack in the box, J. K, kite, K. L, leaf, O. M, moon, N, nest, O, octopus, aw, like an opera singer. P, pig, and it's a soft p. You can feel the breath on your hand. Q, queen, qu. R, ring, S, sun. T, turtle. T. Those tapping T's. U, up. V, vacuum. V. W, window. W. X, fox. X. Y, yo-yo. Yeah. Z, zipper. Z. Now you're only going to practice the silly sounds with Mrs. B. When you're at home, I want you just to say the picture with the letter. A, apple. B, bear. Okay? So we're going to practice our sounds with Mrs. B. But for today, we have practiced our Lincoln chart, and now we're going to go to build and write, and we're going to make words. So I thought we'd start with the beginning of the alphabet. I'm going to start with A. And I'm going to think of all the words I know that start like this that are sight words. Words I know in a snap. So I know a word that we learned last year in kindergarten. And we built lots of words with this word. So this is build and write. So we're going to do some word work with the word at. A-T. At. So this is a sight word we know. At. And we're going to turn this into a rhyming game. So if I have the word at, I can build other words here with at if I start at the beginning of the alphabet. So I'm going to start at the beginning of the alphabet, and I'm going to go to my bouncing bee. I'm going to put a bouncing bee in the beginning of this word. Bouncing bee. And I'm going to make this word say at. This word says bat. Now we know there are bats out. Bats come out at night. And it's that spooky time of year. Now I'm going to leave the B here, and I'm going to go to the next row. And I'm going to take the next letter in my alphabet and take a C and put a C on the front. So now I'm going to put C and then at. And this word, C is the letter, but the sound is k. Okay, so it's going to say k, at. I put it together, it says cat. Okay, we're going to skip the next couple letters, and we're going to go to this letter right here. It goes with your horse and your hat on your Lincoln chart. And I'm going to bring that down. I'm going to put the H in front, and then I'm going to put at. And now I have the word at. At. And I'm going to put it together, and it's going to say hat. Now I'm going to move this down, and I'm going to make another word. This one is right here with the moon. This is like milk and moon. And this is going to say at. At. And that is going to say the word mat. I'll make one more. Actually, I think we should make two more. Now I have my popping P. P, p, p. Feel it pop from your mouth when you go p, p, p. Popping P and my at. P, at. P, at. P, at. Put it together like a sandwich, and I have pat. Make one more word. I'm going to have my silly snake sound like sun, s, and at. At. Set. 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 So I can take the sight word at that I know it is a word family. I can take the sight word at, and I can make all kinds of new sight words from one sight word. All I have to do is replace my first sound, which is my beginning sound, and add the word at. So today I am learning that I can make new words from one word family. So you can take the sight word at and make all new words with the sight word at. So I would like you to go ahead at home. If you do have some magnetic letters, that would be great, and have you build and have you write. Now, I did give us some laminated sheets and a dry eraser marker in our writing folders, and I believe you all have one extra sheet in here. And if you don't, just stick a piece of paper in here, and you can build and write on this right here and use your dry erase marker to write a word. So let me show you what I mean. So if I just snuck a little piece of paper right in here, I'll take a piece of paper from here. Show you, because you would have to do the same thing at home. So if I take a piece of paper from my writing journal and I just stick it right in here, I can make my own little grid. See, now I have a piece of blank paper. I can take an expo marker and I can make my lines, and I can write just like this. Put a line down the middle. I can write the sight word at right here, and then I can put at here and put my first sound that we did, which was b, bouncing B, b, at, and I can make the word bat. And then I can build it with my magnetic letters. Okay, so we build it, actually you build it first, and then you write it. So you want to build and then write. So this is called our Build and Write word work activity. And I hope that you guys have fun with your letters at home because making words is fun.